So good afternoon, everybody. From us, we are back in sunny Botswana this afternoon. We crossed through the Ngoma border this morning after leaving Namibia, where we've been now for almost 5 weeks. To say that our time there was amazing is an understatement. Namibia, you are one of, if not the most beautiful country from landscape and scenery that I've ever seen, to be quite frank. And it was a very bittersweet feeling this morning as we crossed over back into Botswana and leaving Namibia. We've just done a recollection of how far we traveled, and it was just under 6,800 kilometers in beautiful Namibia, and we loved every single minute of it. So thank you to every Namibian that we met, to new friends and new memories that will last a lifetime, to all of the incredible people that we met, to every service provider. We cannot fault you. Everything was outstanding. The welcome that we had as visitors to Namibia, wow, it's unbelievable, and we can see why everybody absolutely loves to come to your country, because you make it so easy for visitors and travelers, and you have all the information, you know where to go, you know how to direct people. Your roads, wow, your roads are incredible. When we went into Namibia and we heard from our friend Bertie that, you'll be leaving the tar road here and going to dirt roads, we were pretty like a little uncertain with this big vehicle behind us that you can see. But the roads are incredible. The dirt roads are as good as the tar roads.
Most of them.
Most of them, yeah. There were one or two, but reason for that being the amount of rain you guys have had. But everywhere we went, we saw people working on the roads, whether it was a Saturday or a Sunday. People were working on the construction of the roads that were bad, etc., etc. But what also just amazed us was how clean Namibia is. Wow, guys, the rest of Africa, no disrespect, could take a serious lesson from Namibia, and the cleanliness and the pride that you have in your country everywhere, in the towns, in the shops, at the ocean, in the game parks, at the lay-bys. There was not a dirty lay-by. It was incredible. So yeah, we had an amazing time. Highlights of our trip, what would you say the highlights are?
Skeleton
Coast, definitely.
Swakopmund.
Yes. Skeleton Coast is just something truly remarkable. It's something that you cannot explain, you have to see it. It's the harsh reality of the ocean, the very cold, dark ocean, to the sand. And there's just something about where sand and sea meet. It's beautiful. We loved that. Etosha was great. The Etosha Pan is huge. It was green. There were a lot of tourists. We have a lot of tourists in Botswana, but we're not used to seeing such a large amount of tourists in places like that. But you guys cater for it so well in Namibia. That's the thing. You're prepped and you're ready for it and you're expecting it. And that was what we found so outstanding. Other highlights, Swakopmund. Oh, yeah. Bertie, that was our favorite place. I could definitely buy a holiday house on the coast there, except the ocean's freezing.
Yeah, you can't swim.
But it's just, there's so much diversity there, just from the sort of German infrastructure to the German influence to the Namibians to the ocean to the dunes to the beautiful restaurants and the safety. the fact that, you know, you could walk down the beach at night. And I mean, I was looking over my shoulder because you kind of don't expect that. And everybody was saying, but it's so safe, you can do that. So it was wonderful to actually experience that safety, and we loved Swakopmund. Other areas that we loved are Sosselvlei.
Yep.
Sosselvlei is, there are no words, and there's no video that I could ever make that, not that I'm very good at them, but there's no video that you could ever make that would be so, that would show the beauty of that place and the diversity of the different colors of the sand. And yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. And Fish River Canyon. Oh gosh. When I got out the car, I really struggled to find the words, and the tears were welling up in my eyes because it is just it's incredibly beautiful. It's incredibly beautiful. We then came all the way. We didn't think we'd get the time, but we managed to come all the way up to the Caprivi Strip, where we've spent the last week, and it's been wonderful. We ended up on the banks of the Chobe River, but we camped on the Kavango River, and it was just an amazing experience to be back in the bush. And now we are back into our home country. We're very happy to be home, but very sad to have left Namibia. But we just wanted to make this video to just explain a little bit about our time and the 6,800 kilometers that we did. The truck went phenomenally. A few iffy bits and a few repairs and what have you. We still have a rickety-rackety roof rack. Our boxes were not sealing. The new locks are definitely not seal-proof. But other than that, and of course the tree. Do you want to tell them about the tree?
I got attacked by a tree at Etosha.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, there was a tree that...
It's no more. It's not there anymore.
Yes, it's not there. We're not like proud of that fact, please. We're not here to harm the environment. But yes, the tree jumped out of the ground
And attacked the truck. Well, it was very old.
Yeah, we
rotten
actually
tree.
did not hit the tree, but as we were trying to reverse back to go into a campsite that we could fit, because when you're 10 meters long and how high?
About 3.6 high.
3.6 meters high. It's not that easy to get in and out of. So as we were going past this very dead old tree, and I think from the amount of water that they've had, this was as we arrived in Etosha. Literally, this tree fell out of the ground and fell onto the truck, which Ian didn't realize. And I'm screaming, tree, tree, tree. But that tree actually went through the door of the truck and made a lovely hole. But everything else was fine. But the people at Etosha were so incredible, and they helped us, and we taped it up. Gorilla tape. Don't go anywhere without Gorilla tape. You can buy it in Bill Outdoor Warehouse, and it is the best.
You're not
thing.
advertising for anybody.
No, I'm not. I'm not
okay.
I'm not getting paid to advertise for anybody. But Gorilla tape, you cannot go anywhere without that. It sealed up our door until Namib campers actually fixed it for us in Swakopmund. But anyway, that's the story of the tree. That's us from Namibia. We're now back in Botswana. We still have 5 odd months left. Yoo-hoo! And don't stop watching, because we have a lot of places to show you. We have something special coming up in a few days that we're very excited about. And you know, family time is always the best time. I'll just leave you with that. But from us to you, thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing. Keep adding, keep commenting, keep talking to me. I absolutely love it. And here we are in Botswana. And cheers to you guys. Thank you, everybody.
Well.